gentlemen, please welcome to the official draw for the IMMAF 2017 European Open Championships. Here to get things started, please welcome IMMAF CEO, Mr. Denzine White.
Thank you, everybody, and welcome to Sofia for the third edition of the European Open Championships. I want to thank all of you for attending. As you know, we flipped the calendar a little bit, so this was a little bit of a gamble so soon after the Prague event, but the turnout here has been really fantastic, and your support for this event has been fantastic. So we have 127 athletes in this event from 28 countries. I think that's pretty good. So early in the year and so soon after the last event. That's really great support from you. And some athletes had to pull out for different reasons, so I think we're in a good place. As you can see, it's a great venue, fantastic hotel. Our thanks to Stanislav, the president of the Bulgarian Federation, for putting this event on for us. One cage this time, so it's going to, from a production point of view, it's going to look really good. And we're looking forward to the next 5 days of competition. For the rest of the year, we have the Asian Open for the first time in June 12th to the 17th. It's happening in Singapore. So, and the registration is already open for that. We also are going to have the African Open again in Johannesburg, August 28th to the 2nd of September. That's happening too. Registration for that is not open yet, but it will be very shortly. You can speak to Alistair, find out exactly when. And then we have the World Championships this year in November. Okay, so we switched everything around at the World Championships at the end of the year, which gives us time to have these other open events, which you can use as preparation for the World Championships. Collect your ranking points so you can get your seeding position for the World Championships in November. Date in November is 12th to the 19th. Okay, so you may have seen on social networks that the President and I were in Bahrain recently in February. We signed the contract. It's done. It's dusted. It's happening. And I think the Bahraini Federation will do a fantastic job. This week there's going to be lots of other things happening for you. We think that education is really important of all of our volunteers, our people. So there's going to be Joe Clifford delivering Cutman course or information. We've got Ben Crichton doing some stuff on dramatic weight loss, dehydration, lots of useful information around that. We've got the doctor from Ireland doing a presentation on concussion. We've got Michelle Verrocken, our consultant for all of our anti-doping policies. She's coming to help with the anti-doping on the weekend, and she will be doing a seminar on Friday, I believe, as well. So the other big job we've been doing is developing the progression scheme for IMMAF membership. It's ready, practically. We have meetings here to finalize everything, but the progression scheme will be coming out very shortly. I would encourage every federation to try and use it. If you have a system of your own, but many federations don't have any progression scheme, you can use this. It's free of charge, and you'll be able to access it on the website, on the My Next Match platform as well. We already started uploading some videos from previous championships on the My Next Match platform. You can watch them there. There'll be many more videos being uploaded as we go along. There's going to be an IMMAF board meeting this week as well. The directors are here. Some of the directors are already here. Meeting on Thursday. And we'll be talking about finalizing a lot of these policies and looking at future
Second thing, clavicle. You can now grab the clavicle. All right? You can now strike the kidney area while on your back. Okay? One other thing that has changed. Can I get a volunteer, please? Anybody? Come on up. Mr. Helper. The downed opponent criteria has changed. Can everybody see from back there now? If he goes down, the downed opponent, one finger, feet on the ground, one finger. Right? He is not downed anymore. I can't knee him at the head anytime. But if I step off, I can strike him with my foot. I can kick him. Right? Okay? If he goes down to his knee now, he is now a downed opponent. I can no longer kick him in the head. I can no longer, at no point in competition can you knee the head of an opponent. But I can still go to his body. Okay? Downed opponent, downed opponent. 2 hands down is a downed opponent. You can no longer kick him in the head. You can still knee to the body, but the head is now off limits. It's forbidden. Does anybody have any questions with that? Is a downed opponent. You can no longer kick him in the head. If he goes down to a knee, and one hand is up, he's down. You cannot kick the head. Everybody good with that? Is there any questions concerning a downed opponent and what you can now do? He's down. One hand down, you can kick the head. 2 hands down, he is a downed opponent. Any questions concerning a downed opponent and what you can now do? Any questions? Last chance. From here on out, it will be in the judge's hands, or I'm sorry, the referee's hands, and how they control the. All right. Next thing, weigh-in. Kristen. Effective 1 January. You have got it? I'm clarifying it. So everybody's aware. Next thing, weigh-in, test scale, open, 0500. 5 a.m., the test scale. At 6 o'clock, 06 a.m., official weigh-in starts. We'll go till 8. From 8 until 10, you guys are cleared to do what you need to do. Go eat breakfast. Physically and mentally prepare yourself for competition. However, the warm-up area will not open to you until 10 o'clock. Okay? We have to supervise that area, and we're not going to supervise it until 10 o'clock. So you will not be there, you will not be able to get in. All right? We have certain things that we need to take care of in that time frame. Safe and fair. Competition will start at 11 o'clock. When you're in, mostly now, earlier I had another meeting with the team leaders. They're aware of all this information, fighters. If you have questions, fighters, go to your coaches, go to your cornermen. Allow them to convey that message to you guys on what we discussed with them earlier. I don't want to stand up here and take a lot of time. We've got other important stuff to do. When you are in the warm-up area, getting ready for your fight, you will be assigned one of my officials as an inspector. Their job is, again, to keep it safe and fair. Listen to what they're telling you. If they tell you to do something, do it. There's a reason. All right? Follow the instructions. Please don't disappear on us. Do not leave that area. If you have to leave that area, let somebody know where you're going. If you're gone for an extended period of time and the event starts progressing faster than we expect and you disappear, one of two things is going to happen. We have to swing your bout later in the show, and we don't want to do that. If you're gone for an even further extended period of time and we can't find you, you forfeit your fight for this period. All right? Are we clear on that? It's not open for debate. What's going to happen? We need you guys to follow the rules. All right. As the first, second, third fights getting ready, or the first fight start, the second, third, fourth should be gloved up and ready to go in case the show event starts progressing faster than we anticipate. Be ready to move when the locker room director, backstage director says get ready to go. First fight starts, second fight stage right behind this curtain here. All right? The second fight starts, third fight stage is behind the curtain. All right? The bout order will be placed in the locker room area. You will know when you're fighting. When your fight is over. All right, let me backtrack. When you walk, you'll walk out behind the pillars there. You'll go up the stairs in front of the step and repeat. You'll stop in the middle of the step and repeat. That is your fighter prep point. Blue corner will walk first. When blue corner enters the cages, or the cage, the coaches will go down. Blue corner, far side of the cage. Red corner, this side of the cage. All right? We're going to put some arrows on the floor, directing coaches where to go in case you guys get confused. All right? When your fight is over, your first stop coming out of the cage will be to see the doctor. We'll do a quick assessment on you, find out if you have any serious bumps or bruises. If not, we'll go back, we'll check you again. I need you guys to pay attention to the instructions. Follow your inspector's lead. That's what they're there for. You'll go to medical. You'll turn your equipment in if you win your fight. If you come out on the bottom end of the fight, you keep your equipment. You're no longer in competition. Single elimination, guys, ladies. All right? Once you're out, you're out. You'll advance. Winners advance, and we'll start the process all over again with the next day. You only weigh in if you are fighting. If you're not fighting, don't show up to weigh-in. Stay in bed. Get some rest. Because you will fight soon. Zero allowance on the scale for your weight. If you're fighting at 155, you will weigh 155 or below. You will not weigh 155.1. You weigh 155.1, you are out of competition. Okay? Talk to your coaches earlier about a few other things. If a fight is contested, you have a policy in place that will allow you to contest the fight. The coaches are aware of it. A lot of detail was discussed before with your coaches, but I'm not going to get into it for redundancy, and I don't want to keep anybody much longer. Do you have any questions for me? Of course, not good. I'm going to defer that to Mr. Allison Pettit. Then they put their team jerseys on over their wrestler after their fight.
Yes. Yeah, they can. It's in the brand guidelines that went out.
In the
So
brand
they can.
guidelines, you can put, if you have a team uniform, you can put it on at the end of your bout.
So it's a
Okay?
yes.
You can also carry your flag in the cage. Kristen, you give me a thumbs up if you agree with that, or you have questions for us? Of course. Weigh in. Test scale 05, open for 1 hour. 06, the official weigh-in time starts. Okay? That runs until 8 o'clock. Mr. Birch.
At 8 o'clock. You're not in that room. You're not getting in that room. Right?
That is affirmative.
8 a.m. You're not in there.
It's not 8:01 and 1 second. It's 8 o'clock. Okay? If you're in the room, we'll put you on the scale, but you won't get through the door at 8:01. Done. Okay? Medicals. You will do your medicals after you check your weight tomorrow, your official weight. Dr. Bajaran will be in the medical tent to do your pre-fight physical every day. You fight, you will get a pre-fight physical. Ladies, you must take a pregnancy test. Okay? More questions. The more questions you ask, the better informed you are. So if you have questions, please ask. Okay. Thank you. Good luck.
And ladies and gentlemen, before we get things started, please welcome to the front Mr. Joe Clifford for his presentation with the couple.
It's good to have clean clothes, that's a fact. My clothes were on tour in Paris. I have the photographs, so it's good to have clean stuff and you don't want your tracksuit bottoms back, trust me. Not without being in the last 24 hours. The reason I'm doing this, I'm the cut man working the event with Bob Plant. Bob Plant is one of the longest serving UFC cut men on the circuit. I work with Bob. Very lucky to have him. But today is about the guys and girls who come through the process of our grading system that IMMAF have set us. We started this in 2009. This started because of an experience I had walking into a professional boxing dressing room. 2004, I should say. I walked into the dressing room and I seen a journeyman, a guy who turns up to lose, bleeding from the nose profusely, and he had no corner. He turned up to lose, so he maximised the game. And to me, that picture looked very bad. But what made it even worse were the individuals that took care of it. And this is commission boxing and various others. Has it improved? No, it hasn't. And the people that take care of fighters and opponents break so many rules, it's unbelievable when it comes to rules and regulations. WADA, IOC, and various others. So I had this idea of clean it up and put some evidence behind what was, where there was no regulation or no education required previously, because anybody can wear that t-shirt as a presently stand. Okay, you may have to do a first aid course, you may be able to get a license off your boxing commission. Other than that, you can wear this for free and call yourself a cut man with zero experience whatsoever. So you imagine going in and getting your car fixed, the guy has a mechanic's t-shirt on. You know, you're confident, right? You know your car's going to get fixed. Well, that's the cut man profession for it. It's cloak and dagger for a reason. Secretly, it's been kept cloak and dagger for a long time, and the reason for that is being plain and simple. They don't want to see what's under the foot or behind the foot. Because as it presently stands, what we're trying to do is re-educate, re-evaluate the systems that have been put in place, and start something progressive and new. And IMMAF have got behind that hook, line, and sinker. I so appreciate everything that Denzon has done in Kerr. For Izzy Carway, we ran the first Cupman course over in London, and Izzy attended, and it was Izzy who verbalised to Alistair that I was a man to get in touch with when they came to Ireland. And so basically, from something that started as an idea in a small back room or dressing room in Ireland, it has now become global, and bigger boxing organisations are now taking on board. IMMAF were the first to invest in time. So that's where we are today. So what I'm going to do is present the guys and girls who come through that process with a little goodie bag and basically bits and pieces of it. So first of all, I'm going to have Jessica Isaacson. Now, going to give Jessica back the bag I just had because she had it already. Jessica came, well, I was in the dressing room in some football club, and I remember walking around in the dressing room, and Jessica was functioning around in the background, walking with fighters. Immediately, there was something in her personality that I liked and how she related to the fighter. Forced contact as a cut man, if you know what we do, hand wrapping from the back. You check your nails tomorrow, your toenails, all the rest of it, put your gloves on, make sure you're all done and dusted, because if the back fails, the front doesn't work. And there she was walking with her fighter. I like her immediately, I still like her today, we have our arguments. But she's been phenomenal. And I remember when the first time I met her, I said two things. There's two problems, forgive me for saying this. You're female and you're short. And I said, in our profession, forgive me, anybody in the room who thinks I'm a sexist pig, I said, in our game, it's cutthroat. And that's the way people see it. So you need to learn how to adapt and overcome it. And if I can get you to present, sorry to get you from the phone today. So, right here we have the first license and regulation for Cup Man worldwide and Cup Woman worldwide. Second one I'll ask is Liam Bowes. Liam comes up, please. Liam came to me at 17 years of age and he said, I want to be a cook, and I said to him, go to school. I said, you can come along and you can shadow if you want to. And he said to me, okay, what's that then? I said, you can hang around the back room and you can help with the bandage and you can act as a runner, somebody who just gives information back and forth to the front of the cage. 21 years of age, he's still with me. He's come through the grading system not once but twice because he already did the course. And when IMMAF released the course, he did it again. He's turning into something very special in terms of a very young professional. And the youngest cut man I know so far in history. So I'd like you all to give a big hand to me. The next one I'm going to ask up is Kevin. Okay, I'm going to have Kevin Finn. Kevin sat in the first ever Cutman course in Dublin, I think it was in 2009. And at that time it was a little bit rough around the edges. But I seen a future in it, and I never gave up hope that the course would progress and amount to something and mean something. If I did this based on the fact that I wanted to earn money, well then I'm deluded. I did it because I'm passionate, because I've been a fighter and I've been at the end of beatings. And equally I've been at the end of bad decisions and good decisions, and I've had my good days and bad days in the profession. So I do this for the fighters as they do. Okay. Kevin comes to me, he's a physiotherapist. So the profession is not exclusive to seconds and coaches. He's a healthcare practitioner who came in out of interest to see what we did. Master's degree in sports science, so we're very lucky to have him. And one of the good guys we have today. So Kevin. Angelo. Angelo Darnini. I have to say I'm very lucky to that we've met Angelo and Vito. We're really the I hate to say it, but the godfathers of Italian MMA, really, in the sense that they were the first to contact us, or one of the first countries to contact us and ask us to run a Cutman course. So Angelo from Italy has again been a Cutman for a period of time now, because the process takes a number of years, as it should do, because no seasoned professional ever becomes that good in one day, 1 week, 1 year. It takes years to master any profession. And it's no different in the football profession. And Angelo, all I can say is that the last time I got to work with this guy, he's come on leaps and bounds and he's an amazing guy. So, big up. Now we got two newbies with us today. Shadow one. Now Becky Davis, please. Now, the first time I came across Becky was working for a well-known promotion. She's worked as a commissioner for years, but because of the dodgy back, she had to back down a little piece. I'm so glad she's transferred those skills into working as a coachman on the team now. It's such a big thing because, again, personality is such a huge thing as an official. You can either instigate an argument or you can put a dressing room at totally at ease. And if you don't believe me, you're going to meet Bob Plant tomorrow. And you'll know him all before, you'll hear him and know him before and like him before the end of the day. I guarantee it. He's a special individual. Personality is such a key thing. And Becky's just one of those individuals. Workaholic behind the scenes and one of the first godmothers in the MMA profession doing what she did. So I'm really lucky to have her with us as well. So thank you. Paolo Benedito. If he's not here, can I have Luis? Luis Pineapple? He missed his glory moment. He's staying in the sun.
He's studying.
Oh,
He's
good
studying.
answer.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's true.
Okay. Portugal began one of the first countries to contact us again about running the course in Europe. And Lewis, as always, made me very welcome, gave me Portuguese welcome, and through him I met a group of individuals that have always stayed in my memory, and I feel so lucky that I've had the experience of, meeting people like Lewis. So if I can give this to you for Paolo, if you can look after that for me. So thanks a million. That's not for you. That's not yours. You can't have that. Okay. The hands will walk back to you by themselves. There's one guy sitting here that I don't actually have a kit for. You know? Can you come up to me? David Pierre Louise from CFMMA was the first European country to ever run the Kovacs course through IMMAF. Ever. First. They made history. And he was the first guy to sit the grade B examination ever. Is this guy standing in front of me? Although I don't have a pack to give you, what I can do is give you my friendship and a handshake because I'm blessed to know. When you think of IMMAF, you think of a group of individuals to come together. I can guarantee you, everybody that's sitting in the room today will remember people here. And not only remember people here, there'll be some of the fondest days of your life. These are the best days of your life when you're competing. We as coaches and officials get to share that with you and get to share those experiences. We're the lucky ones. So when you give up sport as an older individual, that transition into doing something else is always difficult and awkward. And to get to sit cage side or be at the heartbeat of the fight game still is an amazing feeling. So you can tell we don't turn up for any other reason rather than the passion that we feel for the sport itself. These guys had vision to do it in the first place, to kick it off, so I've nothing but the utmost respect for these guys. So that's about the height of it. I can't, that's an Irishism by the way for saying that's my law. I can't thank Enzyme and Gareth enough for giving us the opportunity to do this as a team. Alistair, Izzy in the first place for sticking our neck out and throwing my name out there. What we're trying to do is look into the future. This is the vision, the future. Educated officials, CPD schemes, continued professional development, e-learning programs. For you guys, never before has this been set up, or did you have access to these things? If anybody learned the cutman profession before this date, it was through a friend of a friend or through word of mouth. Now there's education, evidence behind it, and what we're doing now is compliant with water rules and regulations, IOC rules and regulations, And more importantly, it aligns us for the day that we do become a part of the Olympic family. So thank you very much for having me today.
So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on with the draw now. Give a hand to my lovely assistant, Mr. Ryan Phillips. First of all, we're going to take a look at the female strawweight division. Ladies and gentlemen, these are 4 fighters in the female strawweight division. They're all new to IMMAF. This is their first competition, so there's no seedings. Is everybody happy with what they're seeing? Now we move on to the female flyweight division. Right, ladies and gentlemen, these are 5 athletes competing. Seed 1, Annette Osterberg. Seed 2, Alexandra Kovacs. And Seed 3, Ilaria Nocia. Is everybody happy with the seedings? We move on to the female bantamweight division now. Seed 1 we have Cornelia Holm. Seed 2 we have Araziko Grego. Seed 3 we have Chamia Chavi. And seed 4 we have Manon Fiaro. Is everybody happy with what they see? Any objections? We don't have a female featherweight division here, so we move on to the female lightweight division. We only have 1 seed in this division. Apologies. All 3 members are unseeded. Is everybody happy with what they're seeing? And now we move on to the male flyweight division. Anyone doesn't understand what's happening, we're going through the seedings. Each athlete builds up points over the course of previous IMMAF tournaments, which will go towards the seedings. Now we have the male flyweight division. Seed 1 we have David Fogarty. Seed 2 we have Sanan Safali. Seed 3 we have Barak Shenlev. And seed 4 we have Nikolai Ivanov. Is everybody happy? And if you look at the rest of the athletes, if your athlete isn't on the list and it should be there, please let us know. Moving on to the male bantamweight division. Our first seed, Marco Zanetti. Seed 2 we have Rostislav Oraichev. Seed 3 we have Daryl Clark. And seed 4 we have Jack Cole. If your athletes are meant to be in this division, please check. Everybody happy with what are you seeing? Now we move on to the male featherweight division. Our first seed, Hoge Sali. Seed 2, Kieran Dipsahota. Seed 3, Emil Carhella. And seed 4, Ole Johnny Eriksson. Please check if you have an athlete in the division, if they're up on the screen. Now moving on to the male lightweight division. Our first seed, Fardun Osmanov. Seed 2, Tobias Harila. Seed 3, Francesco Spignola. And seed 4, Ermal Hadbiej. This is quite a heavy division, quite a strong division, a lot of participants, so please check if your athlete's up there. Now we move on to the male welterweight division. Again, there are a lot of participants in this division, so please check if your athlete's up on the screen. Our first seed, Nikolai Nikolov. Seed 2, Gianluigi Ventaruzzo. Seed 3, Henri Dimitri. And seed 4, Axel Carlsen. Hello? Now, ladies and gentlemen, we go into the male middleweight division. Seed 1, Valery Atanasov. Seed 2, Haitham Arabi. Seed 3, Tom Crosby. And seed 4, Florian Aberger. Is everybody happy? Is everybody happy? Now we move on to the male light heavyweight division.
What's his name? Mahad. Should be in, right?
Seed 1, Pavel Zakrevsky.
65.8.
Seed 2, Christopher Hillsjoe.
He's in 65.8.
And seed 3, Dupona Dominique.
In which weight? This weight.
Moving on.
This hollow user bracket has been generated. Send the athletes into it.
Now we go into the male heavyweight division.
We will do it now. We can go on here. Just go to markings. Which one was the flights?
Our first seed, Daniel Galabarov.
Featherweight is being
Seed 2, Scott Trelford.
featherweight and lineman.
Seed
Lead
3,
the ball and go
Jon
again.
Grigor. And seed 4, Berat Barusha. Is everybody happy? If you have an athlete that's meant to be in the heavyweight division and they're not there, please let us know. Now finally, the male super heavyweight division.
So then we should check them sure I
Our first seed, Marcin Kalata.
Is it in the lightweight?
Seed
It's gonna be in
2,
featherweight.
Atanas Koshanov. Seed 3, Matthias Antilla.
Is where? Is not there.
And seed 4, Damian Besenyak.
All my phones were right.
We have 5 fighters in this division.
They're going to
Please
draw
check.
it in 2 minutes.
That's the division's correct.
This is it. We'll be out. I can't do anything. Just have to have a 5-minute break because of So where is it? Team. So you what? What's his name? Naif. He's in lightweight. What's that? He's in there. He's in lightweight. Let's have a look. Light tournaments. Like, yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we will be doing the official draw. So about 5 minutes time, once we've got sorted the issues.
Naif. Where's Naif? Hamad. And Naif. It's Naif. Naif and Hamad, yeah.
Maham's the one that needs to move, yeah?
I know. No, you put them in 3 in the bracket. You can't put them in 3 in the bracket. You need to move one of them.
So who's moving?
No, Maher is supposed to be a feather, and Knife's supposed
Oh yeah, we're gonna move.
Maher's
That's
supposed
okay. That's fine.
to be Master's also supposed to be feather.
Who? This one.
They're both feather.
Feather, yeah?
Hamid and Maya.
So, one second. Let me just. So, these 2. Yeah, now we've got 2. So you're saying to me that 2 of Hamid and Naif, sorry, Maher and Hamid used to be in the featherweight. Okay. Okay. Illustration. So, Ahmed, this guy is going to go to featherweight. Yeah, 6 to 1. From there,
So his weight was registered 66.
featherweight.
Because they changed
2
the
minutes.
division.
They're changing division.
Or is it
Yeah.
integral?
No, it's like 2 minutes. And then
Give me a
go back.
heads up.
Go back. And then, because people change, you need to point that out. Exactly. Yeah. Which one? The other one? Hamad, yeah? He's also going to, but his weight is set up differently here. 70.3 kilos. Oh, 66. Featherweight, yeah? Change successfully. So I'm going to okay. Now they should be both. Now we got that. Okay. We're drawing this again. Right. So Hamad and Maher, they're both in there featherweight, and then
Oh, you need to say
save, and then to go back to bracket again, draw the other one. Yeah, I think yeah. You got only one guy on the lightweight, yeah? Yeah. Done.
Is that?
Yeah. You got one guy, which is here, Naif.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's it. Ricky. Wait. No.
straight and rest this on the floor. Yeah.
So Jorgen has 26 points.
Yeah, but he's been entered the competition. It's about 2 points, and then he had a fight 4 points, and then he won one and had some points. But he didn't win any medal.
But the other guy lost too.
Yeah.
So how can you get above when you lose two, and the other guy win one and lose one and still is below? That's kind of special. Yeah, I do understand you get the bronze.
Was it from 2015?
That's what I want to find out.
Because
you're...
Did he get the bronze? The guy who won one, was that a fight in 2015? Because the points were
it was in Prague, so it's just a few months ago.
2015 points would be
Yeah,
zero now.
yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Zero
Yeah, it's
after
from
2 years.
Prague. So.
So,
You saw that at the bar.
Yeah,
What are the
yeah,
names?
so he won what he beat Alex and he lost to Nikolai in
Who?
Jorgen.
Instantly.
Yeah.
Who's the other guy?
if he actually got the bronze by losing because it's just more in the bracket, then
That's possible.
but that's kind of strange that you get awarded so much.
Yeah, but that's how it works, because that's just how it works. If you get the bronze medal, you get points. And
Yeah, but it doesn't really make sense if you lose. And you are awarded it because there's no more people in the bracket.
I understand that, but this is what I'm actually told us. Bronze medalists get this point, silver medalists get this point, gold medalists get this point. Because there wasn't enough in the equation.
It is the bronze medal. I think it's because the other guy's got a bronze, right? Yeah, but the way the system's set up, it's based on medals first.
Yeah.
But isn't it kind of strange when it's just more in the bracket and you get awarded for losing?
But the only way around it is to say there's no
I'm
bronze
so
medals.
easy. We're not very helpful,
There's
are
only
we?
or you only get a medal if you win a fight. That rule should back home.
I don't care.
You don't get a fight.
Okay.
That's how it's
It's just four mechanics.
It's not like it's smash.
It's gold and silver. It's something we can look at for future.
No problem. At least I think that
It's always coming up. A lot of people like interesting players. On Instagram as well, but that's more huge. People on fucking free set of phone calls.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to do the draw for the female strawweight division.
No way anyone's done
Let me tell you, we have
7 most. That's because 3 people.
14. 58-minute run time before we even drew a
Drum
break.
roll, please.
Why is it so low? What? Why is it lower? Because we've been on for 15
Anna
minutes. People have
Aspik
not
from
sent
Sweden
entries. It's good to-
will face Mexico's Sarah Kova. And Fanny Redmond from Sweden will face Antonia Kalacheva from Bulgaria.
Who states has started?
So, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the female strawweight division. This is now live on mynextmatch.com if you want to check it out when you get back to your rooms. Go to the female flyweight division. Annette Osterberg of Finland gets a bye. Alexandra Kovacs of Hungary will also get a bye. Our of third seed Ilaria Norcia of Italy will also get a bye. Becky Ainscote of United Kingdom will face Anja Saxmark of Sweden. So, ladies and gentlemen, the official brackets. Once again, this is now live on My Next Match. If you'd like to check later on in the day. Moving on to the female bantamweight division. We have our number 1 seed, Cornelia Holm of Sweden, and she will get a bye. Our number 2 seed, Arasico Brego from Italy, will also get a bye. Our number 3rd seed, Chamia Chabi from Finland, will also get a bye. Our 4th seed, Manon Fiore from France, will face Eva May Pearson from Sweden. So, ladies and gentlemen, there are the brackets. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a difficulty. 2 Swedes were drawn in the same bracket, so we're going to redraw. So what happened here, ladies and gentlemen, the seed-ins overruled the country of origin, so we're going to do the draw again without seeds. Is everybody happy with that? Sweden? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the rescheduled draw. Is everybody happy? Sweden? Thank you, Krista. onto the female lightweight division. Sana Haitianen from Finland will get a bye. Nora Nagy of Hungary will face Ophelia Nikolaeva from Bulgaria. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is now live on mynextmatch.com. Now we move on to the men's flyweight division.
They do something called Jamie Johnson. This is like successful football. Jamie's got a
The first seed, Dave Fogarty of Ireland, will face Hussein Abdullah of Bahrain. And number 2 seed, Sanan Safali of Azerbaijan, will face Roland Yasobian from Lebanon. And number 3 seed, Barak Shilia from Kazakhstan, will face Dylan Kennedy of Ireland. And our number 4 seed, Nikolai Ivalyov of Bulgaria, will face Dennis Ryden of Sweden. So, ladies and gentlemen, is the bracket in full? And we're on to the men's bantamweight division. Our number 1 seed, Marco Zanetti from Italy, will get a bye. Our number 2 seed, Rostislav Raichev of Bulgaria, will also get a bye. Our number 3 seed from Ireland, Daryl Clark, will face Markus Jeskinen of Finland. And the number 4 seed from Ireland, Jack Core, will face Republic of Ireland's Darren O'Brien. Denislav Hachia from Bulgaria will face Stefanos Kyriakis from Cyprus. And Adam Amasinger from the United Kingdom will face Mohamed Aliyev from the Azerbaijan. And Mario Marino from Portugal will face Eddie Nassif from Lebanon. Jack Anthony Flanagan from the United Kingdom will face Florian Doshka from Albania. Ladies and gentlemen, there are the brackets in full. They will now be online on mynextmatch.com. We now go to the men's featherweight division. And number 1 seed from Sweden, Holger Sally, will get a bye. And number 2 seed, Kieran Dipsahota from the United Kingdom, will also get a bye. Our number 3 seed, Emil Korhela from Finland, will also get a bye. And our number 4 seed, Ollie Johnny Eriksson from Norway, will get a bye. Hamad Mater from Bahrain will also get a bye. Austin Lynch from Ireland will get a bye. Jorge Adrian Ramirez Alcazar from Mexico will get a bye.
Anyone else? Yeah, in the next round.
Borislav Angelov of Bulgaria will also get a bye. Brandon Elwell from United Kingdom will get a bye.
I'd fancy my chances in a bye.
Anton Pugac from Portugal will get a bye.
6-0 on buys.
Stilian Georgiev from Bulgaria will face Elias Daguerre from Lebanon. Jack Maguire from Ireland will get a bye. David Baghieri Martini from Italy will get a bye. Bahar Hamed from Bahrain will get a bye. Gerard Cole from Northern Ireland will get a bye. Tobias Bolin from Sweden, bye.
Fucking kidding me. How many buys is this?
So ladies and gentlemen, there are the final brackets from the male bantamweight division.
Everybody got that.
No. No, just one.
My laptop's gonna die.
So now moving on to the men's lightweight division.
50 bored.
Yeah. 50 minutes of shit.
Our first seed from Bulgaria, Fardun Osmanov, will get a bye.
It's the same amount of people in this bracket. It's going to be like 19,000.
Tobias Harila from Sweden, our second seed, will also get a bye. Francesco Spagnola of Italy, our third seed, will get a bye. And our fourth seed from Albania, Ermal Hadribizic, he will also get a bye. Ben Robson from the United Kingdom will face Norway's Andreas Enderud. Campanella Mahio from France will get a bye. Jonathan Ortega from Mexico will face Lajos Horvath from Hungary. Scott Harvey from Ireland will get a bye. Leah Fekeh from Bahrain will get a bye. Ziad Sadeli from Russia will get a bye.
Yeah, I've got my bullshit as well.
Siddiqui Derman from Russia will get a bye.